might also add that the City Council is not allowed to respond to any questions or concerns from citizens at call to the public.
Okay, I believe I get to reply to that.
I'll stand up here and take it.
You can sit down.
Your 3 minutes at the podium are up. Sit down.
First of all, I've spoken with Mr. Bohaman, and that's none of your concern of what me and him discuss. Thank you very much.
Who is next?
So, starting out with Roy.
All right. As I considered this time of speaking this afternoon, I wondered how I should approach what happened at Rotary Park on Saturday, February 26th. During a skateboard competition that was held there, what has been described to me in the simplest of terms equates to nothing more than unadulterated debauchery.
All right, where's the skaters? Come with me.
The dictionary defines debauchery like this. Debauchery is behavior considered excessively decadent, indulgent, and depraved. It is especially used to collectively refer to drug abuse, excessive drinking, promiscuous sex, and kinds of uninhibited activity that happens at wild parties. As I read the flyer that was put out for this event, it would appear on one hand that it was there for younger people, for youth. Youth are specifically named in that flyer. It says, "Come down and enjoy our local skate park. Let's have a good time and support our youth." My question for all of you is those of you who are in a position to manage the city, how did this happen?
What was the question again?
If we look at the names of the bands that were on display to play music for these young people, Savage Cat, Poison Made Sinners, and Boss Hectic. Now, I don't know about you, but I would never have allowed my children to go and listen to those bands when they were young. As a matter of fact, Christians were shocked and appalled by what they heard from those bandstands. These bands, for the youth, were using foul language. The F word was thrown around lightly and most prevalent. Names of women's body parts was used in the most vulgar of ways. The N word was used repeatedly. That's not for our youth. And then I have to say, we wonder why our children act the way they do today. I'm not a prude. I've lived in this world for a number of years. Do we care about our children? Is it important that we raise them in a wholesome community? This city allowed this to happen, and I would implore you to never let it happen again. Our children today are already at a disadvantage due to the deteriorated condition of our schools. And now we promote these things at our city park. And I pray that this will never be allowed to happen again, but I'm seriously concerned with a Bullhead City River Run for motorcyclists that is coming up, that we will see a repeat of these things. There's nothing wrong with good, clean fun for our youth, but openly promoting promiscuity and debauchery and hatred is uncalled for.
I do want to plead with you. This is serious. I am shocked. Our children need protection. There was children there under 12. Every one of you almost, I believe, on the council have children. You know how precious they are. We have to figure out a solution. Maybe not let this, do not say, oh, there's nothing we can do about it. We can all do something about it.
I just want to say, as a Christian, I walk my dogs. I go through there every night. I know all these youngsters. I was there to watch them compete. And I couldn't stay and wait to watch them. It was just that disgusting. The N-word, talking about women. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. This was like satanic. I couldn't stay. I had to go home. I couldn't listen to it.
Harvey?
No drugs or alcohol at our events. We ain't playing that game. We don't need anybody getting drunk, road raging, crashing these things, and oh, you hit me. We ain't putting up with that. It doesn't have a place there. We're going to be out there with little kids. This is a family environment. This is a family thing. And as far as I'm concerned, there's going to be no smoking either. And I darn sure don't want to see any smoking when we do get a driver's stand. No smoking on that thing. I don't want to be breathing it.
This was like satanic.
Nonprofits, they get involved. They're the ones that took our parks for the river run. We'll always support our nonprofits.
This was like satanic.